This is my very late review for the movie Inside Out. This is a new Disney Pixar movie that came out, I think, during July or June. One of the two. I really can't remember when I went and seen it, but I did go see it, and I have to say, it's a fantastic movie. It's so much fun. This movie is directed by Ronaldo del Carmen and Peter Docter. You have these memorable characters with a great story. This really is a great story, and it's something I would never expect Disney Pixar to make work, and it worked awesomely. This movie is it's such a joy to really watch. No pun intended, it's such a joy to watch. You have this girl who's living everyday life, but her everyday life is also being lived and controlled by her emotions, which are the main characters of the film. This movie, the human's not the main character in this movie. It's the emotions. You have fear, joy, sadness, anger, and disgust. And for one, they are such memorable characters. I freaking loved them. Anger might have been my favorite. He made me laugh so much. I loved Fear. Really, really fun character. I think the main character of this movie, and that's not putting them to the side and saying they're not main characters, but the main character of this movie, I think, is Joy. Joy just wants the girl's life, Riley's life, to be happy. She wants her to be happy all the time. It's Joy, so she automatically wants her girl to be happy. And the others, they all want to throw in emotions and stuff once in a while, but they also want to see her being happy too. But I think there's an important lesson throughout this movie, and it is life. The lesson here is life, and that we have all of these emotions we will go through, and it just makes us better as people. And I think that's what plays really strongly in this movie, is that all of the emotions that we go through make us better people every day. We can't always be happy, so we have to be sad, we have to be mad, we have to be scared or something, or we have to be disgusted by somebody else. These are all emotions that we all go through every day. And how Disney Pixar played this out was just perfect. I absolutely thought it was incredibly well done. The writing, the humor was amazing. It was right on target, right on cue. It was perfect, lined up well. The pacing of this movie is it's so, you never get bored. It just goes straight, and it smoothly ends, and it's just incredibly well done. The animation, of course, this is by far Disney Pixar's best animation, and that's not bashing Wreck-It Ralph or anything, but you can tell how much effort they put into this movie to make it what it is, and I really got a kick out of that. As I said, the characters are just memorable. It's really a good lesson movie. It makes you learn a lot about what people go through every day, and it's true. I also love the character of Bing Bong. It is Riley's imaginary friend, who is also a side character in this movie, who helps Joy and Sadness go through the little trouble that they're going through. And I thought the trouble in the movie, and there's no really big antagonist besides, really the only antagonist is the characters themselves, because they don't know whether or not they want to be happy, mad, or, it plays off well, and you totally get everybody in this movie, and it was so much fun to watch this movie. I really loved it. It was it even pulled some string hearts. Heartstrings. Why did I say string hearts? Heartstrings. It pulled some heartstrings, and it makes you teary up a little bit. And that was something I wasn't expecting. I know Disney Pixar has their way of making people cry, but I did not expect to cry during this movie, and I might have dropped one tear. It is a well-made movie. It's effing amazing. I'm not going to say the word, but it's effing amazing. If you have kids and you want them to see a great movie, get Inside Out when it comes on Blu-ray. You will not regret buying Inside Out. It teaches so much in this one movie. It's probably going to win Best Animated Feature of the Year, and I pray to God it does, because this movie, it deserves it. It's going to get an A+. By far one of my favorite movies of the year. There's so much memorable stuff in this movie, so many fantastic fun characters. This is by far my favorite Disney Pixar movie ever since probably The Incredibles, and I love Toy Story and all them, but something about The Incredibles and this movie it just works for me so much better. I don't know why. I love Toy Story, I love them all, but Inside Out might be my favorite Disney Pixar movie coming out today. It's so much fun, guys. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on Inside Out. Do you guys really care for it? Do you guys want to see it? Or are you guys not interested? It's all good if you're not interested, but I really would recommend Inside Out if you are a fan of Disney Pixar, just animation movies in general. Check out Inside Out, guys. As always, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it, as always. Subscribe to my channel if you have not. And guys, as always, thanks for watching.